I remember when I was just a kid in the 90s, no? Price of the gasoline was just around 20 pesos per liter. So, you do the math. But now, it has increased threefold at around 60 pesos per liter. And at some places, it's picking up to 90 pesos per liter. With the Philippines now in fuel crisis, more and more Filipinos are considering going electric. But most of the car brands here in the Philippines offers just the hybrid vehicle. While those full electric vehicles are on the higher price spectrum, in which Filipino people find it a little too expensive.
This is where the Dongfeng comes in, with the Legado Motors as its distributor, which is the same distributor of the GAC motor. Inaugurated by none other than His Excellency, President Bongbong Marcos last October, Dongfeng has now landed in our Philippine shores with their 3 lineups. The full electric Friday, the hybrid Alus, and this is the full electric Nanobox.
This Nanobox SRP is 800,088 pesos, which is a typical entry-level car here in the Philippines. But this one is already in full electric. The question we will answer today is, including in our test drive video later, can this Nanobox compete with the quality, performance, comfort, and technology of our standard ICE or the internal combustion engine vehicles? So, Zara,
let's begin.
So opening this hood, we can see the engine details, which are front-wheel drive, pure EV, front-mounted electric motor capable of a 44 horsepower and 125 Newton-meter of torque with a single-speed transmission and a maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour. When it comes to its battery, it's a lithium iron phosphate, capacity of 28.9 kilowatt-hour, range of 351 kilometers. So let's close the hood and let's start with the exterior. Alright, so this is our charging port. Ayan. As you can see, dalawa siya. Dalawa yung charging port niya, no? This one is the DC. I-open natin. Okay, ayan. Usually this one is sa mga mall or sa mga charging station. And this one is fast charger. Approximately mga nasa 30 minutes siya. And then this one naman is yung ating AC. This one naman ginagamit siya sa bahay. This one, mga 4 hours yung approximately charging time niya with 6.6 kilowatt charger na kasama na din mismo dito sa ating Nanobox. Dito naman sa ating headlight, as you can see, medyo kakaiba siya, no? Yung headlight niya nandito sa baba, and this one is yung kanyang turn signal light. And itong kanyang turn signal light, this one is halogen with LED DRLs, yan. This one naman is yung multi-reflector headlight. This one is also halogen and with two-tone housing, gloss black and ito copper. Meron din tayong copper accent dito sa kanyang lower bumper with matte black finish. So, when it comes naman sa kanyang mga colors, sa exterior, we have lotus leaf blue, egg white, coffee black, and cherry blossom pink. And when it comes naman sa interior, we have blue and white, black and copper. So, let's proceed with side profile. So, starting with the tires, we have here 165/70 and yung kanyang rims is in alloy gray, R14. Yung ating braking system dito sa unahan is disc brake and at the back, it's drum brake. The suspension naman here in the front is MacPherson and torsion beam at the back. We also have here yung kanyang matte black plastic clad. We also have here the body-colored side mirror with the LED turn signal lights. This one is manually fold and power adjust. Meron din tayong two-tone roof rail This one is copper and matte black. Yung ating door handle din is in body colored. Meron din tayong mapapansin dito, naka-emboss yung kanyang body line. And here is the key fob. Kung mapapansin nyo, semi-traditional yung kanyang key fob with 2 buttons, the lock and unlock. The dimensions are 1,732 by 1,579 by 1,515 millimeters. Wheelbase is 2,433 millimeters. Ground clearance naman is 150 millimeters. And the cargo space is 300 to 1,107 liters. So here at the back, we have here the pole type of antenna. Meron din tayong washer dito. Third brake light, defoggers, and wiper. Sa ilaw naman, meron tayong LED tail light and the rest is halogen. We also have here the Dongfeng logo and kung makikita nyo, nasa center niya yung back camera. No? We also have the 3 back sensor dito sa ating lower bumper, no? In two-tone, silver and matte black. Meron din tayong reflector each side, and then we also have the rear fog lamp. Dito naman, we also have itong ating box emblem with copper accent dito. Ito din yung kanyang button for opening the tailgate. So here at the back, we have here the privacy cover. This one is removable. Meron din tayong, ito yung nasabi ko kaninang charger for AC. This one is included na sa unit. And wala tayong spare tires, pero meron tayong mga tools dito. So, yung second row natin, napa-flat fold yon, and yung space nitong ating likod, once na naka-flat fold, yung second row is 1,107 liters, and pag hindi naman siya naka-fold, 300 liters. So, i-close na natin to. The safety features of this Nanobox are dual airbags, ABS with EBD, tire pressure monitor, reverse camera and rear sensors, and the ISOFIX. So, let's call on Sarah for the interior.
What's up, Carview Buddy? So ngayon, let's talk about the interior ng ating Nanobox. So first, dito muna tayo sa ating door panel. So sa door panel natin is hard plastic siya with traditional lock, tapos may copper na rin siya. So guys, depende pa rin yun sa interior color dun sa combination ng exterior color niya. Kasi meron tayong dalawang interior color. So yung black with copper or di kaya yung blue tsaka white na interior. So meron tayo ditong chrome door handle, then meron tayong power switch para sa ating window. So wala tayo ditong bottle holder at wala tayong speaker. So guys, ngayon nasa loob na tayo ng Nanobox, and isa talaga sa consideration ng mga future buyers dyan is yung space. So ganito siya pag naka-lean forward, and ganito naman siya kapag nasa pinakasagad dito sa likod. And as you can see guys, malaki pa rin naman yung space sa akin as a 5 flat person, and ibababa tong upuan na isahan lang. So if more space needed, pwede siya maglagay. And as sa seats naman is naka-leather na siya with a combination of fabric. And sobrang comfortable talaga ng seats guys, with headrest na rin pala siyang kasama. Tapos yung knee room capacity ko pala, tsaka yung headroom ko is pwedeng-pwede, ang laki ng space and comfortable talaga. So pwede pa dito yung dalawa. So ngayon naman guys, dahil nasabi ko na dito lahat sa likod, pumunta naman tayo sa driver's seat. Sa taas naman, meron tayong 2 visors. So sa passenger seat lang yung may mirror, para makapag-ayos yung passenger princess natin dito sa gilid. And meron na rin tayo dito ang kasamang mic, tsaka yung ating map light. So meron tayong day and night manual rear view mirror. Tapos yung dashboard natin is black plastic. Then nandito na pala guys yung speaker niya. So we have 2 speakers sa Nanobox natin. And dahil nga ang theme ng ating loob, yung interior is black, tsaka meron tayong matchy dito na copper, meron na rin siya ditong may pagka-white na kasama. So, meron na rin tayong little bit of chrome dito sa ating rotary aircon vent. And napansin ko dito, wala tayong glove box. So, yung seats pala natin dito is yun nga, leather, tapos may halo siyang fabric. So, parehas pala yung driver seat tsaka passenger seat is naka-manual adjust. So, nandito pa rin yung traditional handbrake natin. Isang bottle holder. Dito naman sa side na to is meron tayo ditong USB port sa gitna. Then, meron tayo ditong 12-volt socket. And meron din tayo dito sa pinaka-left niya na 2 driving mode selector. So, meron tayo dyang eco, tsaka meron tayong normal. Ang iba talaga dito at nakakaagaw pansin pag sumakay ka pa lang is itong center console natin dahil nga naka-floating siya. And kung hahanapin mo man yung shift knob mo, ganito na yung itsura niya. So, nakikita ko lagi sa mga high-end Chinese cars, pero itong nano box natin is may pagkahalong modern looking tsaka traditional looking. Then, meron din tayo ditong lagay ng mga phones or di kaya yung coins or tsaka mga cards nyo if you want. And dito naman sa part na to, meron tayong window switches. Then, yung lock tsaka yung hazard, tapos yung defogger sa likod. So, ito naman is para dun sa passenger side. Sa part naman na to is nandito na rin yung mga manual na rotary aircon controls natin. So, ang kagandahan dito guys, kasi yung center console natin hanggang paangat is naka-gloss black pa rin siya, tapos nandito pa rin yung ating copper designs. So, meron din tayo ditong 10 inches na wide infotainment touchscreen. So, meron siyang kasamang Bluetooth tsaka CarLink, pero wala siyang kasamang Android Auto tsaka Apple CarPlay. So, nandito yung home. And meron tayong shortcut dito sa taas pag dinown nyo lang siya. And pag pinindot nyo naman to, makikita nyo yung status ng battery unit nyo. And sa baba naman, makikita nyo yung history ng mga paggamit nyo sa battery. Sa steering wheel pala natin guys, is hindi siya naka-leather, so naka-urethane lang siya. And wala tayo ditong buttons, pero dito pa rin yung gloss black tsaka copper. Yung chrome natin, tsaka yung logo ng Dongfeng. So, pakinggan natin kung ano yung tunog ng horn niya. So, yan. Malakas pa rin siya, guys. And naka-fix na rin yung ating steering wheel dito. So, nandito yung manual wiper natin, tsaka yung manual na headlight. So, meron tayo ditong 7-inch na digital instrument cluster. At para makita natin yung driver information niya, is ito yun. So, pipindutin lang natin siya pababa. So, makikita niyo yung mga information. So, as you can see guys, Chinese characters yung nasa screen, pero ipapakita namin dito sa aming screen yung mga ibig sabihin nun. So, sa side yun naman guys, nandito na yung window lock natin. Then, dito is naka-power adjust na siya sa side mirrors.
Dito sa baba, meron tayong headlight leveling.
And sa pinakababa niya, nandito naman makikita yung bukasan ng charging port tsaka nung hood. And lastly, dun sa ating door panel, is same lang siya dun sa passenger na door panel. And wala na rin dito yung mga buttons dahil nga nakita na natin siya dito sa may center console tsaka dito sa left side ng ating driver's seat. So dahil wala tayong glove box, binigyan tayo ng nano box na malaki dito sa side na to kung ano-ano mang gusto mo ilagay dyan, tsaka isang bottle holder. So dahil nga may pagka-gloss white tayo dito, nagko-connect pa rin siya dito sa may door panel natin. So may gloss white, copper, tsaka yung chrome natin dito. Naka-ano rin pala siya, naka-black plastic. So, yun lang naman yung sa interior and natuwa rin naman ako dahil nga ang cute niya tingnan. Tapos, tinan nyo, halo siya ng traditional tsaka yung modern. Kagaya nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo is yung nano box talaga guys is parang pang second car nyo lang, pang grocery. So, pwedeng-pwede na talaga siya. So, ngayon naman, balikan natin si Ate Melas for the outro. So now we're done reviewing this nano box and super thankful po kami kay Sir Nino dahil nga nakapag-vlog kami here sa Dongfeng Alabang. So pwedeng-pwede kayo bumisit here para makita nyo in person yung nano box. And pwedeng-pwede nyo rin siya ma-test drive. So magpa-schedule lang kayo dito or di kaya mag-walk-in. Pwedeng-pwede guys.
Ipa-flash na lang namin sa screen yung contact number ni Sir Nino. And once again, thank you so much, Dongfeng Alabang. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Carvey page. And hit the notification bell para lagi kayo updated sa mga susunod naming videos. So guys, see you in our next videos!
Bye!